Welcome to the 7th grade social studies lesson on to be or not to be democratic. What thoughts come to mind when you think of the word democracy? This video elicits an instruction to vocabulary words which you will be exposed to through this upcoming unit. We hope by the end of the video you have a better understanding of what it means to be part of a democratic government. The first term is representative democracy. The founding fathers of the U.S. call it a republic. It is practiced in the Roman Republic and the United States. Representatives are small groups of people chosen by the people of that nation to act as their representatives. These representatives express the popular will and debate and decide on issues. People vote indirectly on government issues. People vote for representatives to carry out the will of the people. This is practiced mostly in larger communities. People do not have a direct say in the government affairs. Complex issues are managed by committees, and these citizens need to be informed about the views of their representatives.
The next term is democracy. This means the country is governed by the people. Since all citizens have an equal say during the country's decision-making process that may affect their lives, the common people rule. One way this is done is by voting, which means majority rules. Countries that are democratically governed are more likely to secure peace, deter aggression, expand open markets, promote economic development, protect citizens, combat international terrorism and crime, uphold human and worker rights, improve global environments, and protect human health.
An indirect democracy is the same as a representative democracy. As you can see, the people in the country elect representatives who then make decisions for them. In a direct democracy, all citizens directly participate in making decisions by voting directly on issues. It is also called a pure democracy. There are mass meetings and assemblies, and direct democracies are practiced most often where problems of the government are few and simple. It relies on the public being educated about all issues, and it is hard for citizens to be knowledgeable about every issue. The public good comes before the private interests of citizens, and some examples are town meetings in small towns, ancient Greece, and Switzerland. And as you can see, the people directly make decisions.
A major aspect of democracy here in the United States consists of our next term, Congress. Congress is a bicameral legislature of the federal government in the United States consisting of the Senate and the House of Representatives. There are 100 senators and 435 representatives who are chosen through direct election. Each state elects 2 senators, and the number of state representatives are based on that state's population. Senators and representatives make decisions with the interests of the people in mind. The Senate makes up just one part of Congress. The Senate is a deliberative assembly created by the people in order to make decisions for the nation. The Senate, along with the House of Representatives, comprises the United States Congress. The Senate consists of 100 members, 2 elected from each state, and the Senate also holds exclusive powers not granted to the House of Representatives, such as consenting to treaties, consenting or confirmation of appointments of cabinet members, federal judges, other federal executive officials, military officers, regulatory officials, ambassadors, and other federal uniformed officers.
The Senate and the House of Representatives meet in an assembly. Everyone in the U.S. has the right to a freedom of assembly. This is the freedom to take part in a peaceful gathering at one place. One of the foundations of a democratic nation is assembly. The government gathers at an assembly to make important decisions. Many countries have the right to a freedom of assembly while others do not. Countries that are run by a dictator generally do not allow their citizens to individually assemble. These countries allow their citizens to gather amongst themselves to collectively express, promote, or defend a common interest. The United States, Germany, France, Republic of Ireland, Turkey, and Canada. What are some benefits of a democratic society? In the upcoming lessons, you will be exposed to these vocabulary terms that were just covered. Have fun learning!